So let's just look at the AI agenda.
Take a short look at the plan for artificial intelligence and see how this fits in with it. A number of individuals, such as Bill Gates and Klaus Schwab, will make a concerted effort to sell you various items. AI needs to be hard sold, and it needs to be linked to the human brain and heredity. This is what needs to happen, without a doubt. In the United States of America, Europe, and the rest of the world, there are a great number of people who do not want it. My term for them is pushbackers. It is not going to work with them. In addition, Bill Gates stated that we should stop trying to sell too aggressively 3 months ago, yet we still need to stop. According to what he said, it appears that Elon Musk has arrived. When it comes to the soft sell, Elon Musk is in charge. Oh, I'm worried about artificial intelligence, he says. Oh, that is really terrible. The end of the world could be on the horizon. This results in the AI goal being pushed even further. In spite of this, it's not too horrible. If Elon does that and allows people to return to Twitter, then it can't be that horrible, considering that he is the owner of the website. I'm trying to convince you that we should not get rid of these items. Refusing to give in to these uncertainties and having concerns about them, they tried to filter everything for a period of 5 years, but it was unsuccessful. In order to make it appear as though Elon was on one side of freedom and the hard sellers were on the other, they advised him to go with Plan B and bring in a helicopter. You are implying that we were unable to take advantage of the entire system over there because they placed us in a limited time frame. To put it another way, have a look at what took place. Where does the hard sell ultimately lead to? What are the potential outcomes for the soft sell? If you reach the end of those roads, you will find the same thing. Individuals who created connections with artificial intelligence. An attempt is being made to entice the individuals who are battling against the hard sell. It is true that this is precisely what is taking place. Icke, David, is currently causing a commotion. In addition to this, he is expressing his reservations regarding the plans that are being promoted by Elon Musk, who is admired by everyone. In the comments section of a few films that include Elon Musk discussing artificial intelligence, robots, automation, and other topics, there are a lot of positive remarks. There is a lot of joy and support among the people, and they are cheering for it. And I are curious as to why. During the course of this movie, we are going to discuss it. I am pleased to have you join our organization, one and all. This is Nick, my name. If this is your first trip to the channel, I really hope that you will decide to sign up by the time the video is over. The leaders are pushing for something, so let's talk about it. For the same reason the leaders have been advocating for it. It has been a long time since Elon Musk made the statement that artificial intelligence is more hazardous than nuclear weapons. Additionally, he shared with us the terrifying and perilous nature of artificial intelligence, despite the fact that he is one of the primary individuals driving the advancement of AI. Let's go back in time to the year 2017. The World Economic Forum is the source of this information. These employees have been given a microchip by their supervisor, who has placed it in their hands. Are you able to think that this is a genuine article? The answer is yes. On the International Forum for Economic Cooperation's website, in most cases, when people talk about a cashless society, they are referring to the practice of using mobile bank cards or cell phones to make purchases on a daily basis. However, what if you were not required to carry any kind of equipment at all? In addition, here is the location where you can pay for products by using either your hand, the back of your hand, or your passport. Is your identification card also in your possession, in addition to your passport? That is the point that they are trying to point out here. In addition to this, the week also featured a number of other noteworthy events, such as uneven chances, microchip implantation, and more. In this point in time, we were exposed to a great deal of discussion on technologies that may be implanted. That is very intriguing. 2017. This is the year. Additionally, in the year 2022, are there plans to implant computer devices in the brain in the near future? Just for a moment, try to picture yourself in possession of mind-controlled devices. Allow machines read your mind or rely solely on your own thoughts. Despite the fact that this technology is still relatively new, research has already begun. Let me reiterate that this information comes from the website of the World Economic Forum. There is also Davos 2023, which is a conference where people will be able to share their thoughts. This is the point at which artificial intelligence can begin to access information from human brains. Currently, I would want to come over here. It is a motion picture. Actually, it is a piece of music that was composed by Whitney Webb. This is about Elon Musk and his history as a business executive in the technology industry. Free to the general population. Take note of this. Both the fact that there are a lot of these data files out there and the fact that there are people in positions of enormous power concerns me. Given that this is a quote, I have a strong suspicion that many of them are wealthy individuals from Silicon Valley. The wealthy individuals in Silicon Valley are a significant factor in this outcome. In addition, this is the situation that causes me concern, which is a topic that is currently popular. It appears that Elon Musk is attempting to take control of Twitter, right? And he is being portrayed as the savior of free speech and everything else that goes along with it. The question is, however, what if someone like Elon Musk, who is strong with numbers, comes across something on Twitter and says to themselves, this is a great way to feed my brain chip company, as well as Neuralink's very own artificial intelligence program, and to put it to use for the aforementioned purposes. According to Harari, a dataist should place the flow of data above all other considerations. If this is the case, then what would Elon Musk think of Twitter? In addition, I believe that one of his objectives is to regain people's trust in the website and to ensure that they continue to use it. Despite the fact that they might not like the filtering, they will hope that something will be done in the near future. The information will continue to come in this manner. That is absolutely correct. Musk, on the other hand, is, well, the epitome of a perfect technocrat. I'll go over this one more time. Musk was raised in a household that was dominated by technocrats. In the 1930s and 1940s, his grandfather served as a leader in the technocracy that existed in Canada. When it comes to technocracy, he is the expert. As evidenced by the signals that are present in his life, he continues to behave in a technocratic manner. He is currently the wealthiest person in the entire globe at this particular moment. That being said, he is absolutely correct in every way regarding virtually anything that Klaus Schwab has ever stated. Furthermore, I examine a few of his older tweets, as well as his other work. It is his intention to impose a charge on carbon. He advocates for a universal basic income for all people. In the 1930s, what is his primary concept regarding the concept of technocracy? With all of the shots and other things that are going on, he is completely fine with it. He is a transhumanist and believes that there need to be a government that governs the entire Earth. As far as I am aware, Musk is not the person that he appears to be. In addition, I have gained a great deal of knowledge about Musk due to the fact that he is linked to my grandfather and was a participant in the initial movement of technocracy. Musk has a great desire to assist the basic concepts that underpin technocracy, which were founded on evidence gathered from a variety of sources. This is something that he has demonstrated via the things that he is doing and the money that he has invested in what he is going to accomplish with Twitter, unlike what most people anticipate it to be. It also contains a great deal of information. I couldn't agree with you more. Right now, it is perhaps one of the most important sources of information that we have access to in the globe. Without a doubt, this is the reason why we must continue doing it. Do not hesitate to bring forward genuine information regarding influential individuals such as Elon Musk. Do you think I have it right? It makes sense to me. We adore these individuals who are in public and believe that they are advocating for a cause, also known as the right to free speech. To my delight. When it comes to getting where they are, however, these major players always resort to some form of smoke and tricks, obtaining assistance from the government and promoting a strategy that high-level officials have been advocating for a considerable amount of time. Let us go over here and continue our conversation about that. According to Elon Musk, a Neuralink brain-computer interface has been implanted into a second person. His goal is to have 10 of these gadgets implanted in humans by the time the year comes to a close. Additionally, we have a second implant, which is not too difficult.